can't help him until I get enough linen for bandages. To heal, Tinker. I can't help him until I get enough linen for bandages. Let's see what you can seek. Let's see what you seek. Sammy, wake up. Sammy? Sammy, wake up. Wake up. No. Samuel? None of that. You wake up right now. No. No. Please, Sammy, no. No. No, no. No, you can't. You can't do this to me. Sammy, please. No. 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 All this death. Tinker, what are we going to do? Do you think anyone survived in the village? Maybe at the castle? Tinker, heal! What is it? Did you find something, boy?
Anybody there?
Holber? What happened? Why are you shouting here? You'll bring those heathens.
I have to get out of here and find the others. Warn them.
How did you survive the attack?
I hid at the top of the hill and stayed there until it got dark and the screaming stopped. The whole of Skeleton was in flames.
I know. I saw it too.
I wanted to go to Talmberg to warn them, but when I was climbing down in the dark, I lost my footing and went rolling down like a sack of charcoal. I'm black and blue all over.
You're injured. Can I do anything to help?
Something's wrong with my leg. I twisted it when I fell, and I managed to limp here to this path. But now I'm all done in.
Did you see any other survivors?
I saw a few people in the distance, but I didn't want to risk shouting to them. There were still a lot of enemy soldiers around. You might run into some of our neighbors.
Let me have a look at that leg. Maybe I can manage to set it.
All right, but please be careful.
It's pretty swollen. I can bandage it up. That's about all. I don't know what else can be done. But first, I have to find some bandages.
I'd appreciate it.
About those
Will you bring some to me?
I'll go. Pa, if you can see me now, I'm sorry. Stebor, you stood up to them. You were always the brave one. I'll come back and bury you in hallowed ground, like you deserve. Camilla, what are you doing here? How come you didn't flee like the others?
I can't. There's one of those bastards creeping around out there.
What? Where did you see him? The army has pulled out and moved on.
He must be a deserter. He keeps looking around here for what he can steal. You must help me. You've got...
You've nothing to fear.
Oh, thank God. Thanks, Teresa. If you hadn't...
That's all right. I'm back. I'll go.
Fúj, bazzeg. Mindjárt hágyom, mint egy kézokádó sárkány. No csak, mi van itt? Ez aztán igen, bassza meg.
Adam!
Let's see. Seek.
Are you mad, shouting like that?
But I have to find Pavlena. She got lost when we were running in the night.
It's still not safe here. Shouting like that is asking for trouble.
But I have to find her. I can't leave without her. Will you help me?
Listen, Pavlina surely escaped. There's no point in risking... You think she's been hiding...
No, no.
About... Where did you see her?
In the woods here. We were hiding from those demons. I didn't think they came upon us from behind. I think we surprised them as much as they did us. We started to run. I thought I was done for. I ran. I have to find...
What was...
The same as always. A blue dress, and she had a scarf.
You should...
But... Pavlena! Where are you? Pavlena!
This must be that Pavlina that Merosh was looking for. Dead. I should go and tell him.
Pavlena! Don't be afraid, it's me, Manos! Pavlena!
About about... I found...
You did?
I'm sorry, but... She...
Oh, no. I thought...
You should flee. Go to Tomberg.
All right.
I'll keep looking around.
If I had half your courage, take this.
Everywhere!
Julian? Is it...
Everywhere! They're every...
Listen, if you stay here, then...
No!
This is go... You're one...
Yes.
Julian... Where's what?
Cutter!
Oh my... What happened here?
They came.
How did you
Everywhere.
Listen,
No!
this is... You've got to...
No.
Listen to me. I'm not. So for Christ...
I can't!
You asked for it, This is...
No! Where is it? Where is it? Cutter!
Julian! Where's what?
Cutter! Woodcutter!
Oh my God! What happened?
They came.
How did you survive?
Everywhere.
This is...
No! No!
Then get a grip on yourself.
Tomberg, yes!
Only I hadn't lost that damn key.
Master Potter? What in the name?
I tried to get into my goddamn house.
What for? You ought to flee.
I've got coin hidden there. I'm not going to just walk. Listen, maybe you could help me.
It's still not...
And leave my...
All right, where is it?
This damn door is a son. Once you get inside... Fuck it. It won't budge.
My, there really is a purse full of groschen here. And a pretty heavy one, too.
What do you want from me?
What do you think? Give me your money and those boots.
What a...
What in God's name is going on here? What kind of
Shut up and keep your high and mighty
I'm telling you, I've already been robbed of everything. Tell him to read.
You won't even have that much if I...
But we really don't have any money.
You don't, eh?
I was getting some supplies for...
What the fuck? They're coming back? All right. No point. I'll leave you be...
The mills of God grow. You really had him fooled, though.
I dread to think... Here's your money.
I'll do that.
Tinker, no. Come here.
Fuck off! Go on, go on, go on, go! Fuck's sake. Rushing to find this fucking place.
That's, I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything.
There's something else. Remember how the next morning...
Oh,
it's all water on. I just wish... Your pa... Jeez.
yeah, you won't.
I won't.
Pa hand.
Your pa...
Yeah,
And...
I haven't. Not that I'm.
I... So your hand can... But
It was on your home. Who knows?
Bianca... You really...
Not a.
It's a good thing. Bianca told me something. She was flaunting that ring all day. I was worried for a while.
No, no.
Did you go back?
Yes, with Sir Hanish.
Where are they buried?
Sammy's buried. I know it's not.
God will understand.
Yes.
Once things settle. I have no more. Thank you for I know it isn't easy.
It helped to talk to. I'm glad you came.
Yeah.
By the way, it belonged to one.
Oh?
It's a shield with the Skalit's crest. I'd like you to have it to protect.
Sure.
Well, you're
What are you up to?
a walk. I'd like that very much.
If that's what you want.
It's not you, Hal. It's just.
Come along, free.
My respects to you.
Are you the brawler?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalit's refugee, and I'd like to try my luck.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you.
Are there any rules?
Aye, a couple. Whoever lands on his arse or runs, loses. And no knives, axes, or any of that.
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you? Look at yourself, and then...
All right, let's...
Hold your horses, laddie. First, you have to prove... God be with you.
Christ, nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshet will pay for this.
Jesus Christ.
What kind of...
Young Sir Hans is our governor. Good luck then.
Greetings.
God be with you.
There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy.
All right, I'll go and find that ring.
It should be in a trunk somewhere in the house. And look here, Henry. Do you know how to get past a lock?
Get past a lock?
No, you don't. I mean the delicate...
I have some experience.
All right. I'm glad to hear you.
Can you tell me something?
There's a couple of other fellows around here in my trade. Wojciech and Kohelnit.
Tell me about Wojciech.
He's young and hot-blooded, with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer.
What about this?
An odd one he is. A loner who don't talk much. But he's as dogged as a hunting hound once he gets his teeth into anything.
Tell me something about you.
There's nothing much to tell. I was born at the mill, I live here, and I'll surely die here. Before I...
Can you tell me...
What about the Skalitz folk?
God sent them to punish us for our sins. They don't work, they just idle around begging.
What do you think about everything that's happened?
I don't concern myself with the doings of my betters. I don't give a damn who's king.
Do you know anything about those...
The heathen scum that Sigismund brought here. Why do you even ask? You've seen...
That's all.
Good luck to you.
day to you.
Let's talk about the...
Naturally. Aye, that would do it.
I'd like to...
Uh-huh. And what...
get myself fixed up a bit.
That can be arranged.
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you?
Are we agreed?
That's not enough. You won't regret spending them. Good luck, though.
What's going on there? Hey, who's there? What's going on there?
Can you help me with training my dog?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice...
All right. But if...
maybe another...
This is a bit... was a friend of mine.
And you think I rob corpses?
Well, I'm sure you wouldn't be fooling.
You're right, I do have the ring. But actually, it's a worthless ball.
Thanks, but I'm not in...
Why don't you make your bloody mind up what you...
This is a bit... was a family.
Children, you're right, I do.
Thanks, but I'm...
Why don't you make your
Miller Peshek sent me. He's very sorry, but by mistake, he didn't give you the full weight of flour last time.
That rogue. How much is...
Half a sack. That's nothing.
It certainly isn't. I'll go... Hey, who's there?
What? This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a 10 penny.
To enjoy this. What's the matter? Come on. You'll get what for. Is that the best you can do?
All right, you win.
No surrender. You're finished.
have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you.
You'll buy stolen goods from me. Oh, thanks for... Would you teach me something about the, milling crap?
Aye, why not? Take care.
I'm here for that flower.
What flower? You already got it all.
Someone came to me a short while ago with a message from you that you gave me short measure the last time, and you want to make it up.
Then that someone was making a fool of you. I never sent anyone, and I don't give short measure.
I'll kick that fucker's ass!
I hear you're able to...
Certainly.
I'd like to practice...
All right.
Maybe an... I've got some goods here whose owner...
All right.
Halt! Who are you and where?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabiller.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from...
I may not look the part, but I know about honor and duty.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't...
Be merciful. What am I to do, a poor wreck? How?
Oh, it's a long story.
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful storm broke. They never dreamed Sir Radzig would the entire in the morning.
So do
God be with.
Aren't you Ringlet? And you're that black... Maybe not.
Yeah, and you can.
So what are we...
What are you up to?
A walk? I'd like that very much.
If that's what you...
It's not you.
I've got some goods here.
All right.
Let's talk about...
All right, so...
I'd like to try...
Good luck, then. I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable, but also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things. That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before...
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be... God be with you.
I've got some goods.
All right. Lying here. Get the hell out! Hey, do you think you own the place? Snoring here? Clear off! You come, huh?
What do you want here? What do you want here? So many people died and this bastard has to survive. What do you want here?
I see you survived.
Aren't you observed?
You still owe me, don't...
I don't owe you. I owe you. So get out of here.
You can't avoid this forever, you know.
You just won't give me a break, will you? Fine, I owe you. And what am I supposed to do? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can, if you forgive my debt.
All right, then.
No. First I want...
Very well, then.
When we were running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a... Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin.
Under a dovecote. And that's...
That's all I know. How many dovecots could there be in Skalitz?
Fine.
Look out.
Now, you can't just expect me to walk into the middle of a battle.
What battle? Sigismund's gone.
Maybe so, but the land's still full of ruffians, and I'm no soldier. Besides, they don't need to go right now. Everything's well hidden, and they won't be spouting legs and running off.
And how are we supposed to live in the meantime? On dirt and air.
Jesus Christ. May the Lord watch over you. Hey.
God be with you.
You're Stephen.
Oh, yeah? May the Lord watch over.
For the kitchen or the field, buy fine wares and strike your
God be with you.
Let's fight.
You gave those two a pretty good hiding, and I made a grosh and a two in bets. You... God be with you.
that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there?
I needed to bury my parent.
Oh, I see.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good...
I didn't even manage that.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead.
You're right. And...
I must speak with...
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword.
I don't see any...
No.
Of course you are, Hal.
Thanks.
I'm getting desperate now.
Why is that, for the love of God?
You know what my old man's like. Nothing ever good enough for him.
Damn.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Birkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Ratai. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
a bit, you'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
Good day to you. May the Lord watch over you.
Can we do something about...
Well...
Are we agreed?
That's not enough.
I knew we could...
Take care now. Very well.
Let's have a word about the prop.
Naturally.
What do you say to...
Well now. Aye, for that... God be with you, good sir.
Do you know if there's anyone around here?
Could be. Berthold, our local gamekeeper, was looking for help with something a while back.
Do you know if there's a...
God be with you.
Good health to you, sir.
Any work for me here?
That depends.
What?
I said, how's your hearing?
It's perfectly fine. You don't have to scream at me.
Because there is this one little job going. But I need someone who knows the area.
I ought to be able to...
Fine. So here's the problem. My friend is a birder, and he left. They're good to trade. Rich gentlemen hang them caged up in their chambers. It keep.
I see.
The trouble is, the nightingales are gone. I don't.
Hang on, surely you're not...
Not exactly. Luckily, their wings are clipped, so they won't be far, and the watchman in the tower told me they headed off toward Brannick. I have traps prepared. It should be easy enough.
Fine, but how will I know where to put...
I hear they like pine woods, and there's a pine-covered hill just before Brannick.
Right.
That's just why you need to listen out. Nightingales have a distinctive song. When you hear it close, they kept twittering away the whole time they were here, so I can remember.
I can't wait.
It went something like this.
What? People keep birds like that in their houses?
You know how it is. The gentry's got all manner of...
Yes, I'll...
Right, here are the traps. Don't forget, once you hear a nightingale...
I'll do that.
May the Lord watch over you.
I need to go over those melodies again. I don't remember them too well.
Fair enough. They aren't simple. Of course. Remember it now?
Yes.
So off you go, and let's hope you have better luck. The bird is due back. Good luck to you.
Good day to you. What do you...
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that voice.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then. Since that's what... and because you've never held a sword in your...
Very well.
Come with me and listen. I'll be with you. So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly and keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Well done. Very good. Nice. Ah, that's it. Very good. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Well done. Nice. All right. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. Not bad. Nice. Nice. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. Nice. Very good. Very good. Ah, that's it. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly. Ha! Good hit. Good strike. Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Good. Very good. Well done. Nice. Well done. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. Not bad. Good. Not bad. Ah, that's it. All right. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Very good. Ah, that's it. Ah, that's it. Nice. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Too soon again. All right. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go!
Captain Bernard!
Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you wanted. There's one more way to evade a strike. Simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. What are you waiting for? All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. And the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. You'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Wrong! Nice! No! Again! Good! Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. That's it. All right. Well done. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. What is it? All right. All right. Very good. Very good. Very good. Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it. Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Can I ask, what kind of a lord is?
I can't complain. He knows how to keep order, but he does it with good humor.
Thank you.
Take care now.
poor wretch. Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try
Has
and hit
anyone
it.
told you
Draw
you're
the bow,
supposed to shoot
aim,
at
and
the
release.
target?
Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw. Hold your breath for a moment. Then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more.
If
All
you want to
one
hit
movement.
anything,
The arrow aiming
you're
at
going
the
to have to
target
aim.
and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
I'm not surprised that a girl.
Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of...
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove it...
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow.
I have enough.
Good, then let's get to it.
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be?
If we must.
Excellent. Come here, lily liver. Gone weaker than knees, have you? Bring it on! You call that combat? You got the better of me this time, blacksmith. I must be having an off day.
Are you alright, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but you'd be wise to stay on good terms with the other noblemen too. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain. Jesus Christ.
God be with you. A good day to you. What?
I'd like to discuss...
Sure.
Agree?
That's not... Aye, for that amount.
Let's talk about the...
Well...
What do you say?
Well now. See now.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need, day or night, at home or at work.
Cabbage! Cabbage! Green cabbage! Get it before it goes around.
Good day to you.
I want to learn to...
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff...
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
I have. He trained me, and then Sir Hans Capon challenged me to a duel.
I see. Sir Hans Capon likes to measure his strength against others. But be careful, Henry. Noblemen are quick to anger. and you don't need that kind of trouble. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the Watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show... And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, Bailiff. Master Bailiff, is there any...
Nothing of interest to me, thank for...
Take care.
What the...
Ah!
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name?
Henry.
And?
Sir Radzig Kobyla?
Well, if my memory serves me, you're entitled...
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble.